All right, man, we finna take this JRL right here. We finna chop down this fro, man. We're gonna see how this works on boat. Let's get it. So he's got a lot of hair, as y'all can see. The clipper's working good though, it's not clogging up, but this is a lot of hair. This is like an extreme bulk removal. So, you know, I'm gonna take my time. I don't wanna snag them up or anything. But as y'all can see, it's cutting through that hair, really no issue at all. I mean, I am taking my time just to make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't pull, but I haven't felt it do it yet. And like I said, this is an extreme bulk removal right here. Yeah, bro, you have a lot of hair. What made you decide to want to cut it? You got tired of it? It's too hot? Football? It's gone, man. All right, so now I'm gonna hit the top with a number 3 guard against the grain, take it all down. Really just trying to even it out with the sides. We're gonna give them a taper. So let's go ahead and knock this down. But as y'all can see, man, still same thing as earlier. Clipper working, man, it's working. So as you can see, man, I'm just going over the top with the 3. A good amount of times, 'cause like I said, it was really long. It's going different directions due to it being so long for a long amount of time. Now I'm taking my 1.5 guard, just coming with the grain, trying to clean up any stray hairs. I'm gonna go ahead and set in my bald guideline with my trimmers. I wanna preserve some of that C-cup, so that's why I'm doing my bald line in this shape. And then since I got the trimmers in my hand already, I'm gonna go ahead and line them up behind the ear. Helps you be a little more efficient, save you a little bit of time. And then if you want, you can also throw the C-cup in at this time also, just because once again, like I said, you got the trimmers in your hand. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends how I feel at the time. Now we're gonna follow that bald line up with the shaver, coming right below it, not all the way to the line. All right, now we're gonna go and start blending. So we did a 1.5 down with the grain. We did about a 3 on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my number 2 guard open first with the new JRL Onyx. And I'm just gonna debulk all this area right here with my 2 guard open. Just trying to blend into the length that he already has. And I'm gonna take my 1 guard with the lever open, and I'm gonna come down with the grain, because this is a little shorter than the 1.5 guard, so I just wanna blend it into the bulk a little better. And I'm gonna close it halfway, because there's still a little bit of discrepancies in the top part of this blend, so I wanna make sure I'm getting all that down. So now I'm going with my clipper all the way open, set in another guideline. But now that we got that guideline in there, I'm gonna close my clipper 2 notches, come halfway into that section, and I'm gonna close it all the way and attack that bottom line. Now I'm gonna go on my 1 guard, lever open, do the same exact thing, try to follow the same shape, blending into the bulk. I'm still gonna do some more detail work towards the top, but I'm trying to just blend, try not to leave too harsh of a line. Use that brush to keep brushing away, brushing that debris away, and also to help the hair lay down. And once I got that section in there, I'm gonna close my lever all the way. And I'm gonna try to blend my clipper open section into that 1 open section. And remember guys, sometimes you're gonna have to use your corners, especially when you're in a smaller area like we are here. And as y'all can see that it didn't get the line completely out towards the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my half guard. And I'm gonna go in with my lever open 3 notches, not all the way, well not all the way to the last notch. Using the corner. And now I'm just gonna adjust the lever as needed to get that part of the blend to come together. All right, now that that is done, I'm gonna go in with my 2 guard once again. I'm gonna start with it open. See if it cuts anything. Not really cutting, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it all the way. And just blending this top line a little bit. I still feel that I'm gonna have to come in with my 1.5 guard. And then do some more detail work later on in this blend. But as y'all can see, I'm trying to be real consistent with this 2 guard, trying to make sure I get all that hair down. And I gotta keep brushing it so I can actually see what the hair is doing. All right, now I'm going with my 1.5 guard. I got my lever open. Start trying to attack this section right here. And I'm just gonna adjust my lever as needed to try to blend this in. And as you can see, we got some dark spots back here. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna go ahead and take my 1 guard, lever open, and I'm gonna come down with the grain. And if that doesn't work, we're gonna close it halfway. And then if that still doesn't work, I'll close the lever all the way. This is still my 1 guard, lever open. All right, so now we got that situated. Most of the taper is done. Still not 100% complete, but we're gonna go ahead and move on. Let me brush this hair down, and I'm gonna take my trimmer and go ahead and start to line them up. See, y'all know I like to start in the middle of my client's head and then work my way over to the side I was blending. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Keep brushing that hair down because there are some hairs that want to curl up. And then what you also can do is after you get that initial line in there, you can actually spray it with some hairspray, comb it down again, and then get those extra hairs. So now we got the edge up in there. We can actually see the blend a little better. So I can see some small dark areas right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and detail that. This is my number 1 guard. Lever is open. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm really just using the corner of my clipper. Give a nice brush, 1.5 guard open. And I'm also paying attention to hear the clipper cut. Now I'm gonna take my 3 guard, this is my 3 close. And I'm just gonna go over the side one more time. I know that's the length we did was a number 3 guard. So I'm just trying to make sure it's all down to that length. 1 guard lever open. And same thing, guys, I'll drop down that lever as needed to try to get this blend to look the way I want it to look.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
All right, so my camera died, I had to get another battery, but we back. I already blended this side of the tapering, I'll show y'all right now. So now we're just gonna finish off the edge up, coming the opposite way. And same thing, I'm just starting basically in the middle where I left off on the other side. And I'm just gonna work my way over it. Now we're gonna add some enhancements. I got that Temptation. You know, that's what your boy's been using. And we're just gonna spray this line up a little bit just to make it look a little sharper. Ain't trying to go too crazy with the color, man. Sometimes I've been seeing some people go super crazy with it. You just wanna spray enough to where it looks sharper. You don't wanna make it look too fake. All right, now we're gonna hit this line up with a little bit of hairspray. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush it down. No hair is really poked out, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and move on to some hair fibers. Here are the Tune 45 hair fibers. We're just gonna double up on this enhancements, make them look nice. Same thing with this, man. You don't wanna put too many hair fibers on there. You just wanna put enough to where it looks natural, but still looks nice and sharp. All right, now we're gonna lock them hair fibers with a little bit of hairspray. All right, guys, check it out. This is the before look, and this is the finished product. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this haircut in the comment section. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. Remember, guys, if you're in the Houston, Texas area and you want a haircut from your boy, you can go to my website, tangbychopping.com. You can book there. If you want it to be for YouTube, make sure to put that down in the comment section. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.